everybody, this is Curtis here. Normally I would have just thrown this map and started it up, but I wanted to show you before I ran it. Magic Monsters, Rare Monsters, and Beyond. It's a pretty amazing map. Anyway, welcome to the video. I wanted to quickly make this video to show you what I've been playing lately and to have something to show people when they ask what build I'm playing. This is a crit tornado shot, Deadeye Ranger, nothing too special, but I wanted to publish the idea right now. I plan on making a better build guide later, but for the moment being, this is what I'll show you when people ask me exactly what build I'm playing. This map might take a little longer than normal, only because it's Beyond. We'll just have to see what happens, as well as double pack size. That was almost trippy. So a couple quick notes about this. You'll see my life isn't super high. I'm level 88, so I could easily raise that by about 200. But after that, or maybe 150. But after that, in a few levels, I'll get another jewel socket, so that's more life. But in the end, expect to be in the mid 4,000s with this build. Well, that was kind of not pleasant. How did I not summon a Beyond something or other right there? Anyway. So this is just a gorge map. It's not like a super high tier map. I will tell you this, I ran some shipyards yesterday, and I was clearing stuff just as fast. I insta-gibbed Gravicious and everything, so the build's clear speed is pretty amazing right now. As far as defense goes, it's better than you'd expect. Crit, I'm stunning, as well as knocking back with bows and constant freezing. So it actually works out pretty well defensively, and I'm keeping permanent basalt flasks up. Eventually, when I get around to buying one, permanent tastes of hate up too, or a taste of hate permanently up pretty much. So that's a lot of damage mitigation. I'm chaining a Jade Flask too, which gives me what, 55% evasion. So that's pretty significant evasion rating too. So the bow I'm using is a self-crafted Harbinger bow. It cost me about 6 exalts to self-craft it. 3 exalts worth of alts, and another 2 exalts for Elrond craft, and then obviously another exalt for like regals, scours, and linking. It's 5 linked right now. I'm trying to 6 link it. I 5 linked it 3 times, and I'll show the build after I actually finish the map. If you look at my links, you'll see Vol Burning Arrow. Vol Burning Arrow is specifically really good at dealing with Reflect and really tanky mobs. Where's this last one? The build is relatively safe against Reflect. You pretty much don't one-hit yourself, so you have time to react. And that's just due to the fact that I have dodge as well as evasion and arrow dancing and immortal call and cast 1 damage taken. So I have very decent ability to mitigate Fizz Reflect. I can't like simply attack it, but I don't insta-gib to it, which gives me enough time to react to drop my Vol Burning Arrow, which traps are obviously Reflect immune. So as you can see, the clear speed's pretty decent. Clear speed on rares is still good. Clear speed on bosses is still pretty good. I one-hit Gravicious in a vulnerability, not vulnerability, a enfeeble dock shipyard map. So the DPS is definitely there. There you go. Alrighty. So let's go over the gear quickly. This is a Harbinger bow I crafted. Pretty good. There's a lot of videos you could watch on how to craft a bow. Now as far as the rest of my gear, I have a Rat's Nest on. I'll go over my links in a moment. Rat's Nest, Drill Neck. I've corrupted 9 Drill Necks now. Still haven't gotten +1 arrow. I have Shadows and Dust. I like these gloves personally. The Mana Leech is really nice. You don't have to get that from somewhere else. And those are the uniques versus in the weapon I'm running. This many uniques means that I need reses elsewhere. So I have to have reses on belt, so I can't have a super high life belt. I'd like to replace that. My boots have really high res and life on them. I crafted movement speed. Bet you couldn't really tell I didn't have 30 movement speed boots right there. This amulet I bought for 20 chaos. Great deal. This ring is nothing special. I can replace this ring and get a high life ring. The only roll on it that I need is the strength, which you would get on a high life ring. I don't even think I need the lightning res. I need 15 lightning res. Or I'm 15 over. So if I lost this, I would be 12 under. So I'd need a little bit of lightning res on my ring. And I bought this ring for an exalt, which I think that's quite worth it because of the int. And this chest piece I bought unlinked and linked myself. I bought the chest piece for 20 chaos, I think, and linked it in barely anything. So it's nothing too special. As far as the tree, I have Deadeye for the crit chance here, and +1 arrow. That's nice too. That happens a lot. General pathing, grab the movement speed here, which may or may not be standard. I don't really know. And jewels, I have life, crit, multi-attack speed, and attack speed, life, and attack speed. The rolls in that are kind of bad. It should be divined. I'll be picking up phase acro next level. As far as these nodes down here, you could technically go either one. If you wanted more attack speed, you could go down to the bottom, but I don't need attack speed. So pretty standard tree. I don't actually need depth perception. With my golem out, I am at 93 chance to hit. So I could actually drop these nodes if I decided I didn't want them. But, you know, whatever. It's not really a big deal. As far as the 6th link, if I added a link, it would either be added fire or poison. I think poison's better. Mostly sure poison's better. Anyway, that's pretty much what I wanted to do. Let's go ahead and quickly 4-link these and corrupt these. What colors do we want on these guys? Let's get a red link. I don't know why I want to let red link. No, we want one green. There we go. That's good enough. I have no vol orbs. Isn't that disappointing? Alright guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.